YouTube, you can still watch Final Fantasy VIII Remastered every single day, new episodes. Good fun over there. But now let's jump into the game. There you go. Ah! Ah! Look at that! That's all out of place. Preposterous. There you go. Fixed it. Oof. I was literally out of shape. But now we are here with our little group and we are doing the companion quest for Vasco, and that will lead us to the wreckage of the Oriflame, part of his, I guess, somewhat of an initiation rite. To further his standing with the Nauts, now that he came to terms with the fact that he sees the Nauts as his family. Since it's been a few days, I probably forgot all about the controls, so we'll see how that will go. There we go. Ooh, still got it. Still got it. I'm back.
Let's see if you can ward off.
Did a thing. Let's loot. This loot is good, as we all know. So how? Okay, I have to go this way. There's something. Crude iron ore. Okay. A little bit of uranium. There we have some monsters. One is moonwalking in the middle of them.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Oh, I forgot about my L2 attack. There we go. Stunned. Ooh, that one got me. Feels like it's a little bit loud, right? Can I... turn that down a little bit. I think that's better. That. Good job, everyone. Sassy Ciora and Captain Flinch. Both with fantastic combat skills. More iron ore. Hawthorne. Okay, so I at least went the right way, which is good. Okay, nothing here. Let's go into this cave. My light isn't really helping, it feels. Not much. It's cool that your sidekicks, they actually inflict some damage. Yeah, they're actually very useful so far. Their AI does a good job. How are you doing, Koala? How's your day? More uranium ore. I don't want to miss anything here. Oh!
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Oh, they poisoned me. I have to be careful with that. Thank you for the heal, Sassy Seora. Ah! No! Don't think it will kill me. Doing okay, been digging some more, avoided getting rained. Lonely, of course, yeah, I bet. Well, only a temporary situation, luckily. It was raining pretty much all day here too, though. Didn't have to do any digging. So that was a plus. Oh, nice! That's great. That's something to look forward to.
Look, there it is.
We have
I
a...
have never seen a boat on its side like this.
True.
Looks like the corpse of a Moramir.
How many health potions do I have? 16, but I also don't have enough to craft more, so let's check out the ship. It does not seem very alive. Is there another ship where they try to transport some monsters?
Corpses are chained up. These beasts were captive. Could they have died during the sinking?
I don't think so. They don't seem to have drowned. Something bigger slaughtered them, but no effort at all.
Great! I have a feeling we will fight that bigger thing. Maybe that's just me. That would never... Oh, I already see a bigger thing there. I try to ignore that for now.
It looks like an enormous cage. But look,
It's been broken. Is this ringing any bells for anyone else?
Yeah. Very familiar with this scene in Serene.
the hull
we got
was
attacked
torn
by the big
apart. And given
monster.
the way that the wood is broken, it came from the inside. Damn it. What happened here?
There are scratch marks almost everywhere on the wood, but they do not look like the marks a reef would make.
This ship was apparently carrying creatures from the island. The largest one managed to escape and made a hole in the hull as it tried to run away. Just like in Serene, the sailors did not stand a chance.
The Admiral will not be satisfied with our deductions. She will want concrete proof. Let's keep searching.
Yeah, I don't think I have to search. I do see a big guy there. Oh, hi.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Oh, it's another one of these. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm wounded, I need help.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
We don't have any shots anymore? What? This is going terrible. We're not doing any damage here. That thing has so much armor. Oh, they're both dead. Oh, that is fantastic. Resurrection. Okay. Haha.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh boy. Ooh. That was a little... Zealous there. Come on, get out of there. Okay, we're munching down on the armor. Oh, get away! God damn it, what are you doing? That was good. A little bit of heal. Okay, we have it unbalanced. The armor is broken. Now we're doing health damage.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ooh, barely got out of the way. Well, how about you heal then? Oh! Heal!
Let's see if you can ward off this
boy.
fate.
Hey, it's doing that thing again. Dark Souls panic roll. Ooh.
I need healing.
Hey, Zkaz, welcome. I try to keep rolling. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hope you had a good start into your week. Ouch. Almost done. Ooh, we got it done. Success. Good job. That was a big boy. We fought one of them before in one of the ruins. Journal of the Captain of the Oriflame. We finally managed to get the creatures entrusted to us on board after giving them the potions provided by the alchemists. The largest one is terrifying, even when it's asleep. I asked for it to be chained and kept in a cage. Tonight we set sail. The weather is mild. The crossing should be uneventful. The crew is complaining about the presence of those creatures on board. The largest one started moving again, despite what we gave it. The large beast has woken up. It is howling in rage. We will never make it to the continent in these conditions. We're heading back to the island. Let's hope the cage will hold until then. The beast is moving so much that we are having trouble sailing. We can see the coast from the crow's nest, and hope we'll make it. I hope we'll make it a time before it. And then he died. Good work. That is me. Hope it's not too bad.
The same thing that happened at the harbour in Serene. The Guardian who was locked up on board freed itself and ripped apart the hull of the boat to get out.
Yes, and my brothers had no means of saving their lives or the ship, alas. Let's go back and explain this to the Admiral. The Captain's journal will serve as proof.
Yeah, maybe they come to the conclusion that it's not a great idea to ship these Guardians around. But that's just me and my progressive thoughts. Hope we won't get attacked in here again. Oh, there was something to mine, I think. No, there was not. I should mind my own business. Yeah, probably, koala. That's usually how it works, right? Wait, what? Oh, I can follow to this side. More drugs for the beasts. Yeah, but I mean, could also just let the beast live alone in peace. Or, I mean, we're just running around killing them anyway, so. Ooh, it's another skill altar. That is nice. 3 skill points, I'll take it. So eventually I will have to go further west to get to talk to the Teleme. What's it called? Governor, to the Teleme governor. Their contracts. But I think I wanna explore this area first. Then we go back to New Serene, talk to the Admiral, and then we go full force to the west to meet the Teleme governor. That's the general game plan here. You playing the game as well, Zcass? Yeah, the nature is really beautiful. I do agree. Oh, there's something. Pine resin. That's interesting. Once it gets dark, even the nature resources emit a little glowing thingy. While during the day, the bushes and things like that don't glow. I'm a bit into the game. I don't know how to quantify it. Yeah, it makes sense. It's always hard to, with these games. I'm having a good time with it. Okay, let's take a
Bit of poison on my blade.
bit of poison on my blade. Ah, that's it. Good job. Some kind of camp, it seems. Now there's a camp. Did I? Yeah, that camp wasn't even on the map. Guess I it may have been shown before. I was in this area before for a short amount of time, but didn't really get to explore. At least not very thoroughly. Oh yeah, we cleared out this thing here before. I remember that.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Ah yeah, there's a big one. Story is really good. Yeah, I had really almost no complaints about the game so far. I like the story. I think the game looks beautiful. The combat is fun. Nothing too spectacular or special, but it's fun enough so far. Hey, Divine, welcome. Hey, jump, dude. No. Now it's not wildlife anymore. It's wild death. Wild death. Ah, here we have a camp. Merchants beware. One of these beasts that the natives call Duntrick is attacking everything that comes near the north of the river. Those who follow the path that gives access to Teardop through the natural dam must be especially prudent. Whoever kills this enraged beast will be offered a reward. I haven't done any one of these. Wild that. One of the contracts, that is. Missionary
Here
mother.
we have a rather strange group. Do you come from the continent? Do you have any news to discuss? I wonder how things are going on the island. At San Mateos in particular.
Don't we all wonder that? Don't we all? I guess I can go here next somehow. Just need to find a way to get there. Yeah, a little bit of the Risen games in a way. Can see that. What's that? Oh, it's a fox. Oof. I think I have to go to the other side of the river, maybe. Or maybe I can go here. Message in a bottle regarding Professor Seraphedin's expedition. To whoever will find this message, please send it to Professor Seraphedin. Professor, I was attacked by the sea creature you wanted to observe. I used the alchemical preparation you gave me in an attempt to inflict some magic damage, but to no avail. I managed to hide on some rock formation where the beast could not reach me, but unfortunately I do not know how to get down now. I hope that you will find this message and come to my rescue. Don't think so. Don't think that is what happened. I have discovered the woods near the water. Right.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Got him. Okay, that might be the beast they were talking about. Ooh.
Bit of poison on my blade.
What?
And let's go!
Oh! Oh boy. Don't feel like this is good. Oh boy. Let's use the... Ooh! That is one angry tree.
need help.
Down she goes.
Let's see if you can ward off this
Ooh.
fate.
Oh! Get out of there! Ooh. He has a lot of armor. Some Dark Souls safety rolls. Really, it's just screaming at me. I gotta go with that.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ooh.
I need healing.
Our bows are down. That is okay. Let's use this. Okay, it has no more armor. We broke the armor. That is always important. Now we do damage. Actual damage. Oh, don't do the swingy swangy. Oof.
Let's see if you can ward
Oh.
off this fate.
Ooh. I really like the voice actor so far. I think she does a great job. Ooh. Shoot the tree.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
That thing does a lot of damage. I don't like it. Ugh.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
I'm kind of baited to do the jump, then one hit. Almost done. Out the last hit. There we go. Ooh, Master of the Woods. Woot woot. Horn of the Forest King. Nice, nice, nice. We did a thing. The king has fallen indeed. Long live the king. Or the queen. We are the queen now. That's how it works, right? Oh, there's a chest. What? Do I have a key? Don't have a key. Ah! There's another camp, though. Have a look at the map. Okay, we have a thingy there, and two thingies there. Now, was that the contract we had? Some cargo. I don't know.
Bit of poison on my blade.
These things, they have so much armor too. Oof.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Okay, one is gone. I really have to find a weapon that is good for armor damage, because my kukri or whatever it is
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
is does really good damage, but not good armor damage. So these kinds of enemies are just really, really tough. Are you okay, Ciara? Now she's okay. Don't jump around. Hey, why can't I loot it? Can't loot him. Okay, probably missing out on the strongest item in the game, but where are the other ones? What's the game doing with my loot? Yeah. Okay, I want to go here. Ooh, it's another free skill point. I like it. Thank you. Activate. We should have 3, I think. So let's have a look. Move that. Increase the damage inflicted by hitting your enemies from behind. Let's do that. Fury gem. Also good. This costs 2. It didn't... So far I don't really understand the blade coding, so... But... I'll hold off. I'll hold off on that. There's another chest on the other side. Don't you think I missed that? I can smell a chest all across the map. I just need to find a way to get over there. How about balance?
I need a bit of practice.
Oh! Don't even have 1 vigor. Kidding me? And what's the worst that could happen? If we slip and break our neck? Oh dear. Oh, I can't go to the left. Magical invisible walls. Root. Okay. Another rapier. Then we have these 2. Not only is it fun to explore, but also, of course, gives me quite a bit of experience and loot.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Oh.
And let's go!
Ooh.
Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
I like having Sassy Ciara with me for the healing. Saves me a bunch of healing potions. Hoof fungus. Hue fungus. What a fungi. Okay. Oh, there's Gloomy Lair. Another free skill point. Just throwing the skill points at you. Okay, I need to... There's a way around, I guess. Well, let's explore this. A layer with blood in front of it. What could go wrong? Hello? Mr. or Mrs. Gloomy? I assume this is your lair? I have something. Hello. Oh boy. Ooh. Just wrecking these fools. What happened here? Two people fell down, I guess? Maybe we're dragged inside, could also be. Anything on the other side?
Bit of poison on my blade.
Sure is. Ooh.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Oh boy. Oh, didn't see that guy.
I need healing.
Oof. Okay. Send. Oh, okay. So this is where it circles around. So you can either fight these bear things or the flying things. Or both. If you're incredibly skilled at that game, like I am. Felt tricorn, loot chance. Oh, this is better than what we have. Sailor coat. That could be something for Captain Flinch. Let's see. Yeah, straight up better. And still looks decent. So, what about... Oh, that is worse. Okay. Else. Massive Scout Tunic, Brigandine. Nah. Nah. Alright, what about... He could wear that, but... I think he's more... the maritime guy. This would be better, so let's give him that. Okay. What is the sound though? Is that... oh, this thing. I don't think I can do anything with it. Let's get out of here. Okay, very nice. I need to find a way around here to get to the free skill point. we have some friends over here.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Ouch. That one is down. Ha! Damn land sharks, right? No. There we go.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's
Bit of-
go.
Bit of poison on your blade, really? You think?
Let's see if you can.
Ha ha! Aha. Now this skill point. Now, what do we have left here? Okay, we have this and then these two. Okay. I think I will go into long blades. So I'll be able to use them. Okay.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
Let's go! Nice, killing all the wildlife here. Did they? Well, I didn't see that then. Must have missed it in all the madness. Wait, what? Oh, how do I get there? Oh, maybe from the other side. But another option would be here somewhere. Aha! Found all the camps here. That is very nice. Means now I can go here. Let me marker it. There. There. Where did I came from? Where do I go? Don't get stuck on the rock. He's busy doing movies. Oh. An outpost here.
Halt! Entering this camp is strictly forbidden.
Very well, soldiers. We're leaving.
Okay. Interesting. Well, that is that for exploration then, I guess. So let's go back to New Sarday and talk to the Admiral about what we found at the ship. And then we will venture even further to the west. But we also have to extinguish every single animal on this island. That is our mission. We're basically evil Greta Thunberg. She had an evil sister. That would be the Sarday. Oh, it throws us out here. Interesting. Travel back to New Serene. To the port quarters, please. Port quarters. Port quarters. Okay. Maybe we can sell some stuff. We have one of those already. Now the Claymore, I'm not sure. That could be something for Dirty Kurt. This one can go. Oh, the tricorn I have to check. All of that. There's Dirty Cart. Oh, the Claymore is indeed better. Less armor damage again, but definitely better. Hey, Slowly Poorly, welcome! How are you doing? And this one is better. I should be able to upgrade that Claymore here. Okay, yeah, let's get the armor damage, definitely. We're now an artisan. Doing good, that's good to hear. Yeah, let's go full armor damage here. So far I do like, really like the crafting. It's simple yet still feels that you can actually do quite a bit, which I like. Oops, I wanna think. Yeah, here it's all burgundy, all normal. I don't like that. Of that. Ooh. Let's give him, I don't know. Give him bigger, I guess. A little more defense there too. All right. Fast richly. This one can go. This one can go. I like having a set of the factions clothes, at least. That looks fancy, but I don't need that. Okay, his boots can go. Okay, let's continue. And we're right here with our Admiral Cabral.
Sarday, what can I do for you?
Regarding the mission you entrusted Captain Vasco with,
We have come to give our conclusions.
I'm listening.
We examined the shipwreck and the surrounding area. A creature they carried on board managed to set itself free. An enormous beast. It made a hole in the hull and caused the sinking. We could only find dead bodies.
Alas, I was expecting it. May the sea be their shroud. We shall not forget them. Did you find anything?
The captain's journal tells the tale of the ship from their departure to the sinking.
Thank you, Vasco. It seems that the potions of the Alliance failed us once more. And rest assured, we will never transport another one of those creatures.
That is
They
good.
are too dangerous for our ship.
That is good to hear.
Our honor
Surprising
is
that
safe,
they are so
thanks to you.
willing to accept
You
that.
have proven your loyalty, and you have regained my trust. What you have achieved for us all deserves to be a part of your history, Vasco. I will send someone to tell the tattooist. He'll be waiting for you.
Accompany Vasco to the tattooist. Oh, so it's kind of like in the Yakuza. You get tattoos as a badge of honor.
I have come to receive my tattoo. The Admiral should have informed you.
Indeed, Captain. Congratulations. Well, take a seat. You know the drill.
What do you think about it? I feel more Nort than ever.
Oh,
Right.
is it that on the eye?
Congratulations, Vasco.
I think it's the one on his eye. Or next to his eye. But I'm not sure because he has quite a few. So now I do want to actually travel to the west. To the west, to the west. Go here. That is part of our main quest. We have also a few entries, it seems. Governor Burhan. Governor Burhan is above all a scientist, passionate about alchemy and medicine, although he is also highly regarded for his diplomatic qualities. He was appointed head of Hikmet and territories of the Alliance on Tier 3D in the hope that a man also focus on medicine would quickly discover a cure for the Melkor. Alas, although he has done everything to attract the greatest minds of his nation and has given them all the means in his possession, a cure still eludes him, and his lack of interest and respect for the natives has led to a war of attrition with many clans, putting him in a delicate situation. Admiral Cabral. Admiral Cabral has led the Nords Guild for several years. She is a woman with a strong character, accustomed to being obeyed, who expect loyalty from her subordinates. Yet, like everyone else, she considers the members of her guild and her crew as her family, and while she often shows severity, she also shows a very protective instinct towards them. Okay. Queen Dosantats. The Queen Dosantats are certainly the most dangerous of their species. Bigger and more aggressive, they can let out a cry that frenzies their fellow creatures and makes them stronger. Like other subspecies of Dosantats, they are resistant to magic and elemental damage. Brass Tenlan. The Copper Tenlan is stronger and more powerful than its cousin. I'm struggling a little bit with the reading today because of me being tired. Spitting Tenlan. Spitting Tenlans get their name from their ability to shoot a stream of mucus at a distance whose powerful impact can cause injury. Levolam. You have never seen lizards this size on the continent. These powerful creatures have a formidable bite, especially because their saliva is venomous and they can also use their tail to attack. Their scaly and moist skin protects them from elemental attacks, but they are relatively vulnerable to magic. This Nadaik looks like a deer with its antlers and the elongated shape of its muzzle. It is linked to the woods and forest and is ready to protect it with all his might. That is just the notes. We already read those when we picked them up. Okay. I don't wanna... Let's take Dirty Kurt on our team. No. There you go. There we go. San Matthias. Let's see what awaits us here. Hey, Sarpedon! What are you doing? Hope you had a good start to your week. Sarpedon. Who are you?
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the lands surrounding the city, with the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
Not for now, I guess. Okay. Move on. There's the caravan guy. That is quite impressive. Both the Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance have these huge cities, whereas New Serene is kind of just a little colony compared to that. A little bit envious. Not gonna lie. I spent the last 2 weeks with Borderlands 3 and love it. I watched Odds LP on YouTube from GreedFall because I'm still not sure if I like it or not. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not really interested in Borderlands, but very glad to hear that you enjoy it.
Halt.
I really, I have a
of the
great time with
Enlightened One,
GreedFall.
present yourself.
I could only
Lady
recommend
de
it.
Sade, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
Yeah. May you light me a cigarette. Gotta give him that. Those religious fanatics know how to build. Jeez. There's a crafting table. Is that where I get my... Oh no, it's just a random crafting table. Because I will get a home here due to my diplomatic status as a legate. Grab here. I think I am able to craft some... Ooh, I do need some resurrection powder. I used some. Let's get this and then get 2 health potions. Very nice. No, the usual Clara. Oh, they are burning one of the Guardian? Or at least a likeness of one of the Guardians. No, it's an actual Guardian. That's not a good idea. Already don't like that guy.
Do you renounce your gods? Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy.
Oh, that's good news, slowly. That there, I assume there will be a solution to that then, or is it already solved? That's great.
Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Jesus.
Inquisitor?
Ah, yeah, that is sometimes the problem. So yeah, I have the same issue here.
You! Stop where you are. The pagans stink.
Oh, a
of
month-ish.
these soulless
Yeah, but at least you now
native
know
states.
what it is, and there is
You
some
bring
help
demons
inside.
spawned barbarians through our gates.
This man just killed some helpless soul in front of our eyes, and he calls us barbarians.
Who are you to address me with such familiarity?
Exactly.
I'm the Inquisitor Aloysius. And you will be going nowhere, lest your answers give me satisfaction.
Okay, I really hate this guy, so can we chop his head off?
That the God of Light is the one and only God.
Don't tell me that you are going to humor this crazed assassin.
If I want to complete
down,
my mission,
sassy
I
Ciara.
believe I have no other choice.
I could use charisma, and I had 100% chance of, but I kind of feel like wanting to piss him off because I really don't like him. So
No, I am not a believer. What are you going to do now? Burn me at the stake?
Your very presence in our holy city is outrageous blasphemy. May he guide my hand.
oh, he's actually thrown down. Whoa. Okay. Didn't expect that. Okay, but if he wants to dance, let's dance.
Enough! This time brute force has prevailed, but the light always
attacked
triumphs
us.
in the end. I will not forget our encounter, and I am certain that we shall meet again.
I hope so, so I can kick your ass once more. Teleme -1. Suck my toenails. It's all good, Ciara. We kicked their butts.
Karans, do you need something?
Anything new? No.
I must leave you. See you later.
Alligator. Poor Guardian. That is just cruel. And then he choked that poor man in the middle of the square, and nobody pays attention to that. Like, what's going on here? I thought the Teleme wanted to, like, I mean, I guess they want to convert the natives, but still. I'm not having any of that. Okay, let's talk to the governor. These steps are a workout. This where Rocky trained? Looks definitely better than Philadelphia, so can't be.
Young lady, pardon me. Are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tirfredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did
We'll
you
see
know
about that.
I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young girl. I'm
Don't
on
be
my way
condescending.
to New Serene
I'm in a
as an
bad mood
ambassador
here.
to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
Oh, he
I
wants to
must
join
first
us?
meet the Mother Cardinal to
Like as
present
a-
my respects on
as a
behalf of
companion?
my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
Well, I'm not sure if I'm happy about that. You're kind of coming off as a creep. Or is it just me because I just saw someone being choked to death on the streets by one of your officials? Okay, he's taking a poop in the middle of the room. That's fine. I want to do that. Do I have something a little more formal looking? I had something more formal looking, but I sold it. So we'll just keep that.
Your Eminence.
Neutral
In
attire.
the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius.
Certainly did.
I'm extremely sorry that this visit took a violent turn. Aloysius's faith is sometimes too absolute. I hope that you have it in you to look beyond it and forgive his zeal.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
Uh-huh. That
A
sounds like
An evil spirit?
excuse
It's very
to attack the
strange.
natives.
Oh, I know no planet worships this sort of troubled spirit.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been
Like
reported.
I kind of feel like Kevin
I have
Costner,
begun investigation,
not just because I like to
and I
be
confirm
a
that the demon
bodyguard,
is certainly active in the area.
but
Alas, the population is
also
very
because I feel
secretive,
like
and we have
this could be
great
the story of
difficulty
Dancing with the
gleaning
Wolves.
any
I feel more
useful
and more
information.
closer to the natives
But
here.
if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other
Maybe I'll
words,
get a cool
if
accent
the
as
Malachor
well.
troubles your cousin as much as myself,
Oh,
report
stop
to His
it!
Majesty
Slowly pulling.
that the
No
destruction
flattering.
of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate
Kevin
the
Costner
plague,
at
and
90
his
years
help
old or
in
whatever he
obtaining
is
any
now. It's
information
still
from the
better than me.
natives
And I'm fine
would
with
be
that.
extremely
It's
welcomed.
okay.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother
At
Cardinal.
least I don't have Whitney
I
Houston
look forward to our
screaming at
next
me
encounter.
for 2 hours in the cinema. Don't ban you for flatter. Oh, now I have to take this. Can I take him away? What is the weapons divine? Oh, he's a magic guy. That's interesting. From a distance as well as up close, thanks to his ability to wear armors. Ooh. Oh, that's always so tough when you only have 3 slots in your party. I think Ciara... I don't think she meshes well with Petrus, and also if he is more ranged with his magic, I think this is better. Talk to Cons. Okay, so we have a new companion. Let's talk to him.
What can I do for you, my child?
You are so creepy. What is, yeah, tell me about his presence at court of the Prince of Orsay.
What was your role at my uncle's court? Were you already an ambassador?
No, but I was part of the embassy. I had only just started my career as a diplomat back then. Taleme was hoping to convert the congregation, and they had sent me to spread the word. I tried to teach you some of the basics because you had a predisposition for magic, but you were so young. You preferred to run around the halls with a wooden sword in hand, chasing your cousin.
Sounds about right.
I will see you later, Father.
Take care, my child.
Can we please not call him Daddy? Oh, I don't have the other... I picked up another ring, but I don't have it with me right now. Okay. Okay. Anything else with her, though? Didn't want to do that. I'm very happy
Your
that
Eminence, I
just
salute you.
pulling out your weapon
okay.
doesn't anger the guards or so in this game, because otherwise I would be dead so
Tell me
so many
about
times.
San Mateus.
It is still a new city, of course, but it is already the beacon of faith in Tir Fredi. Many Taleme settlers gathered there to walk in the footsteps of our prophet, including, of course, many missionaries and inquisitors, the conversion of the island population being our main concern.
What about the missionaries?
Who are the missionaries?
It is an order that aims to convert people. You must have met some of its followers in Serene. Most of them leave the comfort of Taleme to visit other countries, to spread the good word. This once relatively minor order has become quite significant in recent years, and has established itself in politics in the highest positions of our nation.
What about the Ordo Luminis?
What can you tell me about the Ordo Luminis?
This is our Order of Inquisitors.
Ah,
Its members
those are the
associated
assholes.
with a very pure version of our faith. They are in charge of tracking down heresies and ungodly cults, and accomplish their tasks with zeal. The discovery of this island and island magic is obviously a real challenge for them, which sometimes leads them to behave a little out of passion. As
So you
have
just let them choke people in the streets? That makes you an
You
accomplice.
seem to know Father Petrus well. What can you tell me about him?
Do I frighten you so much that you do not dare question me directly, my child?
Yes.
seen. Come on, Petrus. Our young legate probably wants an outside opinion on the person accompanying her. In response to your questions, Your Excellency, Petrus belongs to the Order of the Missionaries. He spent many years in different countries bringing the light. He is a shrewd diplomat and a devious politician, but I am sure you will appreciate his services.
Okay. Kind of sounds like the old male version of
Naturally, Your
me
Excellency.
in the game. Let's go. Let's see what this Petrus has to say. Okay, but before we leave, I do want to look around a little bit in the city. There we have, I think, a quest giver. I think that is what the symbol means. Something with the Inquisition. Probably fun. They really like me now, but I don't care. If they want to fight, they can get a fight. Maybe a diplomat, but that doesn't mean that I always stay neutral. Wait. Yeah, flattery. Gas. I assumed you may have... Oh, this is my accommodation? Oh, there's something on the ground. Letter from the Secretary of the Embassy. Your Excellency! A group of natives came to the embassy and asked to see you. As they could not find you, they asked me to give you the location of a forest where they hope you will meet them. If I may, they seem relatively agitated and aggressive, so be careful. Okay. I smell an ambush. Let's first look around a little bit. Architecture, nice. Religious zealots, not so nice. That's so far my review of San Matthias. Coin Guard Barracks, okay. Just wanting to uncover the map, for the most part at least. Oh, the porter, okay. We have a thing there. How do we get there? Probably I don't want to cause any issues.
May the Enlightened bless you.
According to the map, it looked like this is the way anyway. Hey, pick it up! Loot the box! Jeez! Okay. What's this? Warehouse D. So I think next I want to do Peculiar Alliance. Organize a meeting between Ulan and the children of... Oh, that is just another subcategory. Go to the woods. Where exactly is that? Ah, okay. Let's do that. I'm sure it won't be
Have a nice day.
an ambush by the Inquisition. We'll be fine. This is not an exit. Okay. This seems to be outside of the town. Oh, or not. Old logging expedition, okay. Okay. San Matthias Woods. Oh. Oh. I first thought that it was one of the other guys, but it was obviously Petrus. Where is he? Petrus, where are you? Petrus? Oh, there you are. There you are. Oh. I have to take a different path. So, here is the meeting that is clearly not an ambush by the Inquisition. Oh no, it is actually some natives.
Please. I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the Onol Menawi of the Lugay de Blau. The one we wanted to talk to.
Correct. Don't attack me, please.
By the Enlightened. Look at this body. These people have killed an Inquisitor, and they probably made us come here so that we too meet the same fate.
I doubt
Calm
it.
down. Calm
They
down.
would have attacked us immediately. Let's see what they have to say to us. I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
And we didn't think that the Onol Menawi we were told about would come with another son.
Stop. This one is different. And we need their help. We were told that there was a woman different from the other Enaigse amongst the Lugay de Blau. Someone who sometimes
Welcome back,
helped
Koala.
our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is Desarde. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I'm in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
A diplomat is someone who talks, right? Not someone who fights.
Well, it depends.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
I don't have a lot of affection for the Ordo Luminis, but I doubt this man deserved such a fate.
And did our people deserve to be burned?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed them, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
Okay.
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of captives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words.
I suppose.
Possibly, yeah.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
What's your opinion, Petrus?
This warrior isn't wrong, even though I disapprove of her methods. If we let the Ordo Luminis continue to do this, we will have the same problems with the natives as the Alliance.
Very well.
Yes,
I will
exactly.
go visit this man's home.
Okay,
I will
at
come
least
back to
he's
you if I
not
learn anything more.
Hurry. Our
like
brothers
close to
may
the
be
Ordo
dying in the
Luminis
meantime.
and a complete crazy fanatic. That much is good to know. Never know, but I'm happy about that.
Go back to town. We'll wait for you.
So where? Okay, that is there. I will check out this question mark first, though. Oh, and might as well also check out this logging camp. Wait. I missed the... Yeah. Am I right here? Yeah. Now I am. Well, they're not being burned immediately. It's more being burned eventually, so... It'll be fine, Karma. We are a legate of the congregation, which means that we have to do a lot of things to do. We're busy. Can't do everything at once immediately. Sometimes we have to set our priorities. In this case, the priority is running around aimlessly. Ooh. Throwing in some magic there, I like it. Okay. Close to another level up. Like that as well. Oh, I have... You have fancy pants, you're probably stronger. Boom! Oh, there it is, level 16, sweet 16. What you guys have for me? Ah, let me loot it. Loot is good. Okay, a saber. A leather coat. Oh, and I have my level up. I have an attribute point. Willpower, mental power, strength. Oof. I do like accuracy, but so far I haven't really been able to upgrade my gun so much, and also I don't have much ammunition. So maybe I just go further into agility for now. And here I have one left. Take him with long blades, these ones. Okay. And maybe I'll eventually switch over to long blades. I don't know yet. Let's see. Ooh, let's have a look at the map. Oh yeah. Hello? Are you guys nice? Nope. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Got him. Got him. Everyone calm down. Calm down, Petrus. Yeah. Your fancy hands and your magic. He was pretty calm. Ooh, another camp. Ooh, 1 out of 2. Where's the second one then? Maybe it'll come up eventually. I guess. Oh, something I wanted to check is if I can create ammunition. Don't. Armor ointment. Generates armor. Ammo, there. What do I need? Science 2 though. Okay. That's good to know. Because I kind of have my idea that I eventually want to go into or more focus on guns. So we'll see. Okay, let's return to San Matthias and knock on the door of the Inquisition. This music always means there's danger close. It's a nice audio cue for that. Before you actually engage in combat. Gonzo! Ooh, flintlock rifle. Now, I would be interested in that. Ooh, yes. Kinda miss Ciara, but for now I think it's better to have Petrus with us. Getting to know him a little bit more. So I have to get used to the layout of this city. I think I'm close though. There we go. Let's pay them a visit. How long?
Rummaging through the secrets of the living, but the dead, on the other hand, I feel like I'm desecrating a tomb.
Letter found at the home of Father Claudius. Claudius, I want to congratulate you for your work and your unwavering commitment to our conversion camp project. Thanks to you and your devotion, we were able to bring many savages towards the light. You will find some new elements and orders regarding the continuation of our operation in your chest at our headquarters. May the Enlightened protect you.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had. In the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching.
Maybe this key is...
It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
Oh, hi.
Hey, you. Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
To be truthful, my friend is only accompanying me. I am the one who was visiting this home, precisely because I was hoping to find out where Father Claudius might be. I was sent by the Cardinal Mother, of course.
Really? Well...
Oh, that is really cool. That because we have Petrus with us, he would say that.
Do not belong to our order. Try to
That's really cool.
How would we know? Perhaps you'd like us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This snake gave up too quickly. I suspect that we'll soon meet our new friend again.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested.
That was really cool. I like when having, like, when it matters who you have in your party. Because that rewards you to swap around every now and then and not just stick with one team that you like. And also create some unique dialogue and situation. Always a big fan of that. Can you please get away with the Guardian there? We have something here. Aha! We have the letter. Claudius, we hope that we can count on you to accept a new delivery of native heretics in our camp. We would also like you to be in charge of the conversion of the most refractory native subjects. I recommend you to follow the most discreet path possible in order to meet us. The path that goes between the rocks to the east of the city and leads to the secluded glade where we built the camp, as it is imperative that our operation remain secret for now. May the Enlightened protect you, the Ordo Luminis.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I hope the warriors will find a discreet way to set their comrades free. Attacking a camp of the Order could quickly turn into a slaughter for both sides.
Yeah, that's a good point. So now we go back to tell the natives. Maybe. Could be. would be around that area. But first we have to go back to the natives and talk to them. Putting in a little sprint in the afternoon. Early morning, I think. Sun is just rising. San Mateo's Woods. Right. I think I did miss. Yep. Missed the path again.
So, did you discover?
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are. And that a missionary as eminent as you has helped her, Petrus. I would never have thought it possible.
The Ordo Luminis is prepared to start waging a merciless war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting them in a secret camp which is nothing but a torture room. And you dare to show such disdain towards me? I take it as a compliment.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, Onol Menawi.
Let's do it then.
In this battle, to my help.
You're just summoning lightning. Ooh.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, things are about to get dicey. You're so right, Kurt.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
It would be best if nobody in Teleme caught wind of our involvement in this matter. Even though the actions of the Order are very questionable, we might be held responsible for these men's deaths.
You're right, Father. It would be regrettable if this matter were to put our alliance in jeopardy.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
First, let me loot them, okay?
Of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
That's good.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bertir Tumad on all Menawi. And thanks again.
Okay. Natives, reputation +2. No, they burned the bodies before I could loot them. Those bastards. Well, I guess we have to return to Constantine and report that we actually now talk to both the Teleme governor and the Bridge Alliance governor. I will do that. Let me check the map. If something else came up here. Doesn't look like that. So now... Yeah, we have that. Talk to Constantine about the two nations leads about the Malachor. I don't care, Koala. I will fight them all as long as I get my loot. I want my loot. The children of Tefredi. Oh yeah, that is that. Among the ghosts, Kurt's Squad. Oh yeah, we're waiting for updates. Okay, pretty much caught up with that as well. Then we have a few updates here. The Tenlan. These thick shelled creatures live in groups. They are generally not aggressive if you do not approach their nest. On the other hand, someone putting their eggs at risk will have to face them and will have to worry, because they have an amazing capacity to bury themselves and carry out surprising attacks. Okay. Then we have here for D. San Matthias. The region of San Matthias lies to the west of Tefredi. Theleme built its city on rock and roll in a cove to anchor ships and as far as possible from the city of their enemies of the Bridge Alliance. City of San Matthias. The city was built by Ptolemy a few years after the installation of the Alliance on this island. It was named in honor of Saint Matthias, the holy founder of the religious nation. Legend has it that he went out to sea and settled on a wonderful island he had discovered. Many historians think that it could be Tefredi, and many pilgrims come here hoping to walk in the footsteps of the holy man. It's a musical now. East Outpost. This outpost built east of San Matthias serves to protect the city from possible attacks. Mother Cardinal Cornelia. The Cardinal Mother Cornelia is the governor of San Matthias and the lands of Ptolemy on Tefredi in recent years. Although she did not found the colony, it grew enormously under her leadership. She is highly respected by her peers, both for her fervent faith and her undeniable diplomatic skills. With unparalleled political cunning, she subtly manipulates her entourage as well as the representatives of various other guilds who come to her court. She is said to be loyal to Ptolemy, but without pity for those who dare to jeopardize her will to make San Matthias the light of Tefredi. Petrus! Bishop Petrus is part of the Order of Missionaries, of which he is a brilliant representative. Skillful in politics and a fine diplomat, he knows how to be flexible about his religious ideas to better achieve his goals. For a few years he was a diplomat at your uncle's court in Serene, where he knew you when you were only a child. He shows you good-heartedness and paternal kindness, but does not hesitate to use his tremendous manipulative skills to help you achieve your goals. Like any important member of the Ptolemaic clergy, he is also a seasoned user of light magic. Inquisitor Aloysius. Aloysius is a member of the Ordo Luminis, Ptolemy's Inquisition. He is an uncompromising man, violent and blinded by an extreme faith that considers politics and diplomacy as obstacles. He will stop at nothing to achieve his goal, the absolute conversion of all those he meets and the purification of heretics. Lovely. Okay. Let's get back to New Serene. Ba-da-ba-da. Yeah. There we go. Now that we're here, I want to check a few things. Oh no! It was bugged out, but we're fine, we're fine. Fine. Oof. Can I now have this beautiful, great flaming needle? It's worse than the Yatagan, but it might be... What kind of... That has armor damage just 14. Also just 14. Ah. Rapier is actually better than that. But it does do elemental damage. Let's switch to the needle there. Inquisitor's Ring. That is definitely stronger. Priest boots. Anything better here? No. Else we can switch out. It's a little bit better. Always press. Oh, look at like that. I want to see how it looks when I fight. Okay, way slower. Looks pretty awesome though. Kind of like it. Especially with Yatagan or whatever it's called as the secondary weapon. And now also the flintlock rifle. Do like that. There is something I wanted to look. Oh yeah, right. To see if this is better. It is better for him. Ooh, the saber. Even better than that. And I can upgrade it even further. For a little bit more armor damage. Yeah, that works well. Saber with the sailor is a good idea. Now let's sell this one. Scout's tunic. The coat can go. The hunting boots can go. Shot of the day goes to Crafty Mod. Okay. Let's go back to New Serene. Now, who do we want to... Actually, for this, I want to have Ciara and Petrus, because they represent a little bit two different sides of the coin for this conversation. Ciara, obviously, could give a native's perspective. And Petrus, since we just got him, he could send on this mission anyway. And as a Thélème missionary, might have something interesting to say there too. There he is.
My fair cousin! Come closer and tell me what brings you...
He's getting worse.
I have been to the neighboring cities, as you asked.
We don't know what he has. Maybe he has the Malachor.
Was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora.
Oh, I have all of them with
me. They're quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing, and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be the result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my daughter.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they are unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Thélème hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Thélème and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on her investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my daughter.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
I've been thinking about this story of the ruins, about the secret of my father. I want to discover what he is hiding. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
Oh, Kurt has an update on his companion quest.
I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is.
Go and find her, cousin.
Also fair enough.
Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Maybe he's a little smarter than we gave him credit for. Okay.
Are you liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
How are relations with our allies?
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Thélème wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island. With our help.
Yeah, looks like it. Okay.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Certainly will. Okay. Now we have a few things. We have to talk to Kurt about his quest. We have to talk to the Admiral about what she may know. Then we have this village the Teleme are talking about that may or may not be cursed and demon worshipping going on. But I also have a couple of side quests open that I want to focus on first.
From our village.
Oh, really? That's the merchant that we helped earlier. So let's see what he has to say.
I am always happy to see you again. Do you want to see the objects I brought back from Vignauri?
Sure. Let's see. Ooh. Look at that club. Well, those are some cool looking masks. Okay, and native clones.
You will always be welcome here.
You want to check out the arena again? We made pretty good progress when I first checked it out. But then... Let's use our new sword. Bam! Oh, yes! Oh, that. Let's go downstairs to the arena, try beating that. Nope, not what I wanted. Here we go. The coin arena. Before I do that though, I do want to gather companions. There they are. Lined up. I like it. Compose your team. I think what I want really... I don't know. I think Vasco isn't super helpful because he applies poison and we are at the stage where we fight the flying poison things, so I do want Kurt kind of as a tank. Now the question is Sierra or Petrus. I think actually Petrus will be more helpful in this. And as I go on, I want to I will swap around between squad members a little bit so we get different looks, and I will make it dependent on what kind of quests we have to do. So yeah, we get a good look at all of them.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help. And death to the
Ooh, there we have. I like that. They are about to get dicey. You're so right. Ooh. Ooh, they hit me. Ooh, they hit me twice. That's not good. Oh, Petrus is down. Okay. Whew.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it.
Now that was a challenge well won.
Thank you. What about the fourth challenge?
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in.
The problem with the last stage was certainly the poison. Poison is nasty in this game, so far at least. Okay. I have to get used to the new timing. This sword is definitely slower. I like it. Ooh. Oh, really? Oh, I like my flintlock rifle. Ooh. That is what I like. A big-ass sword and a big-ass gun. Ooh. That is correct. But we survived. Am I full health again? I am. These green ones look like they... Yes, they definitely should poison. Ooh. Ooh, that was a good hit. Yeah. How are you doing? Oh, they're doing alright, I guess. Okay, I healed. That one is down.
Things are about to get dicey.
Fine. We're fine. Got it. Ooh, now we have a big one there. I have an idea for this though.
Protect me in this battle. To my help. And death to the others. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Move away.
Oh, that one hit me? Boom. Okay. Ooh, that one is tough. Lots of armor. Oh. Things are about to get dicey. Petra is doing business there. Woohoo! Oh, double kill!
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Thank you. What about the fifth? How many are there?
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. Incredible! Who would
we have a... Ooh, talent point.
So high, so quickly.
Now that is always tough. I think I will go... Ooh.
Ready to fight the ultimate
challenge.
Will they be consecrated champions of the arena?
Let's go into science. It's always such a tough call. Let's... Ooh, look at these big boys. Oh, they're both.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. To my help, and death to the others. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Okay. Why is the trap not working? Maybe because it's from the last.
May the shadow engulf our enemies. GreedFall, I can't hold on much longer. I am wounded. May the Enlightened come to my help. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Got him! Yeah, but I think this one we will have to wait a little bit until continue. So I went into science, which is good, because I wanted to be able to craft ammo. Now that I have a decent weapon, let's gather the companions and see what quest we do next. So we have this. Find the Scholars Camp. Find the Scholars Expedition Camp. Prince's Secret. Oh, okay. Those are 3 different ones. Okay. With these main quests. But we do have Kurt's side quest. And for that, who do I think we go with Ciara and Kurt for that.
Greenblood, my friend.
Let's talk to Dirty Kurt.
My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Raynor. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
Sure.
How can I refuse such a request? Well then, let's go.
Maybe Zcats, I don't know. One thing is for sure, things are about to get dicey. I just don't know in which way. Okay. The Ghost Regiment's camp with Kurt. Maybe we also have to apply poison to our blade. Maybe that's a good idea. Or use some magic formula. Maybe my shields are broken. Wish someone could tell me about that. Okay. So, where do we have to go? We know where that is? Oh, it's actually here. Oh, okay. Well, let's get moving. Let's get moving. I'm having so much fun with this game. Just everything just runs very smoothly, and it's one of those games that you start playing and you just keep going because there's always something to do, and there's a side quest, and there's the next step, and this you can explore, and that you can do. And then all of a sudden you look at the clock and several hours pass, and you're like, what happened here? Oh, he now obviously also has a companion quest, so let's talk to him.
My child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
Okay.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
It is a very good idea. But alas, I have other problems to resolve first.
I understand. Come and find me when you are ready.
That does sound intriguing.
I will see you later.
We'll take care of that.
Take care, my child.
Once we've taken care of Kurt's business. Dirty Kurt. Ah, that is where I see. I see. Oh, they're back. Let's get the big boy sword. Ooh. Actually, against those, they might not be. This one might not be perfect because it is fairly slow. The ghost camp, there we go.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
You two know each other.
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I'm Siora Donegad of the Gaiusrad.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
Okay, so first ask about the purpose.
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret, even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
Does this man not realize that I'm a Donegad?
I noticed you're a native, but you're a friend of Kurt's. So I trust you will
Alright, Slowly Fully, thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Hope your internet issues get fixed very soon with your ISP. And hope you have a wonderful day. Hope to see you very soon.
Elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
Okay.
This is a huge camp
Bundle
for
up.
such a secret location. How's it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Actually, we found out
Let's
about
get
this
to the
camp
bottom
while
of
we were
this.
looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Raina.
Oh. I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable, but these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Raina.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I couldn't contain my...
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
You don't seem to like this man.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue.
Okay,
I
interesting.
want to know what's going on here.
Let's talk to this guy first.
Lieutenant.
Captain.
My friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Madam?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
I heard the recruit Raina trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Raina fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell?
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on.
Interesting.
We're gonna go talk to some of your
He
recruits.
just fell.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
I don't know what I want to do first. Talk to the recruits here or talk to the other lieutenant, but let's do this.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue.
That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the Shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's, Captain.
Mm-hmm. Strength of the Shadow.
You seem concerned about your
Oh, but
comrades.
ominous.
You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
I see.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Raynor.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Raynor left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, madam. Captain.
This is all very convoluted.
These recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
It's as if their life depended on it.
Which it probably does. So far, I really enjoy all the side quests in this game as well. They are a little deeper than you have in other open world games, and all tell at least somewhat of a story on their own, which I really enjoy.
Lieutenant!
Respectfully, Captain.
Here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. She would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
Okay.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins
Yeah.
rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
I guess fair enough.
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Oh, Charisma tried to corrupt her to obtain information about Raynor. Yes.
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position.
Oh.
I don't doubt my abilities.
You're playing her like a fiddle.
Like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
This is so cool how you can use your abilities. I really like
We're
it.
trying to find out what happened to Raynor, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron?
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
Okay. Let's question them as well.
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, madam. I'm listening.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Very convincing.
Remembering things, soldier.
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, madam. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well.
Of course, of course.
Excellence, Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies.
Oh, he has a name.
Soldier!
Captain!
At ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, my lady.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it. You're very united in this squadron. At least that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Raynor sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Raynor. And we're lucky to have the lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
Of course.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go! Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Okay. Let's talk to Wilhelm again. While he is unsupervised. Hey.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry, Captain Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
Well, first, let's discuss what's really going on here.
What's really going on here? We know that Raynor didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
And they call us barbarians. We could never put our own children through this.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
So what happened? What really happened to Raynor?
As for Raynor, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in. and strike. If you're looking to punish Rayna's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
This makes things very complicated.
Have this camp closed. Otherwise, I'll soon be as dead as Rayna.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Well...
Really? That was truly fascinating.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
That's good news. Pretend to leave the camp. Doop 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 doop. We're leaving. We're definitely leaving. No shenanigans. Just leaving. Totally leaving. Bye bye. We will never see each other again. Leaving completely unsatisfied with no answers at all. Doop 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 doop.
Kurt, Wilhelm has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They are humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Rayna wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You know about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's 2 parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
You're full of anger, Sengots. Take a deep breath and think. Then tell us your plan.
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Okay. Let's try to do the sneaky sneak.
Let's find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
Very nice. Hey, dirty Kurt, make some space. Right, Rana? Let's just talk very loud and clear on the sneaky mission. Woohoo! Key to torture chamber. Letter from the commander, Captain Rolf. Congratulations for the work you have done. You have perfectly fulfilled your mission so far, and several of your ghost recruits have already accessed positions close to the governor as planned. Major Herman has informed me that you have suffered from some casualties, but nothing susceptible of changing our plans. Are they planning to assassinate the governor? Continue on his path and we should be ready to act shortly.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths...
Yeah, it's this faction, the Coin Guard, they are called. They seem to all have German names.
Assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew?
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Letter from Major Herman. Your recruits have arrived in San Mateus and perfectly fulfilled our expectation. I would not have expected anything next from one of my best students. I made sure that the commander knew what a good job you did in your ghost camp. I have no doubt that he will know how to reward you. If the recruits we send to the other cities are just as efficient, you too will be major soon. So they may try to take over all of the cities, like in a big coup. That's kind of what it sounds like, right? Position these recruits in all of the cities. Place them around the governors. Train them in assassination techniques.
This room. What could have happened in it?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
These people have turned this place into a site of suffering.
Please.
It will take years of work to erase its traces.
Formation report. Captain, we have trained the new recruits as instructed. However, some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep, so they were sent to the Black Room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful, and even though they came out slightly weakened, they were much more cooperative afterwards.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Raynor shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
That's the young man who helped us, isn't it? They will probably kill him for it.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Okay. We'll try to save him if I can. Come on. Where can I save the recruit?
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You surprise me once again, Kurt. You're full of compassion for these youngsters.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt.
Kurt seems to have his heart in the right place. Okay, this is where we have to go. Let's save the boy.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Correct.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Raynor.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
When my Master of Arms was in the Guard, he always repeated, fight with honor. What honor is there in lynching one of your own when he's defenseless? What honor is there in being forced to kill one another?
We're a diplomat first. Fight a second.
None. We followed orders. Nothing more.
You've been manipulated. But it's not too late to refuse all of this, to act with honor.
You're right, Captain. It's over, Lieutenant. We will no longer beat our own.
Imbeciles! Traitors!
Okay.
To my help! And death to the others!
Will you be all right?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home.
Yeah.
We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Agreed. Old studded cuirass. That's good.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Okay, we saved Wilhelm, that is good. Maybe taking this path. Flanking him.
It's blocked.
Or not. Well, let's find out if I can do a sneaky stealth takeout. There. I can. Nice. So last time I just messed it up when I tried it. Oh, let's do some stealthy stealth. Anyone here? This one. Where did he go? Where does he go? Which direction? Oh, there's another one. That was very, very close. Ooh, the music for this. And he's not back there. Ooh. How do I... Didn't even have to go here, I think. Oh, there is a path. I see.
Nobody saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
And we will do that.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Okay. Let's try our... Oh. Could also mention saving Wilhelm. Let's try
Must I
charisma.
remind you what happened to Raina?
And however many others perished to fuel the ambitions of this camp's leader.
Is this what you were promised when you were recruited?
No. No.
Ha!
Honor and glory.
Did it.
We've strayed far from all that. Let's surrender. Anything is better than dying here like dogs.
How dare you! You know what awaits you.
Shut up, you idiots. You're no longer in a position to threaten anyone.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain. And the speeches were so convincing.
Silence!
Their
Where
speeches
is
were
this
so
second
convincing.
squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
I missed my shot. Nice. We kind of arrested him, I would say.
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go see her immediately.
Sounds good. Doop. I guess we will be transported directly to New Serene.
Sieglinde, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong.
Hey,
but I never
Winterbong!
would have thought
Welcome!
it'd
How you
go
doing,
that
Winter?
far.
We put an end to it all.
You get a good start
We
into
had
your
to.
week.
But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Hey,
Yes.
hey!
At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinde. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me.
Try to.
He won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinde.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Good to know. So what now?
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Yeah. Let's ask about Captain Rolf.
Rolf appeared to know you well. What was he to you? A friend? A rival?
A little bit of
You
both.
fought a raid with
I
Kurt
wouldn't have
at
willingly
Torsten's
chosen him to
Park?
be my
What?
comrade. And yet he was. And he was always picking at me to
What
make
you
sure
talking
he was
about?
the best, the strongest, and the
Pogo.
most appreciated. I suppose we all have someone like this in our past.
Now
Did
I
you not
understand.
experience that with Constantine?
Now I understand. Then about time with Constantine.
Constantine was never easygoing, but we were friends more often than we were rivals. I know he could
Took
be
me a while,
awful
didn't it?
towards other children.
I'm tired.
but
It's
he
late.
always had a liking for me.
You were, and I think you still are, his only friend. The court has not been kind to him.
It's true. Did you know that his father told him one day that he would never climb up the ladder if he did not start behaving in a noble way? Constantine took it a bit too literally and decided to climb up the city walls.
Yes, I wasn't with you then, but I was told about it. That was the first time you saved his life. You were very brave that day. And if memory serves, thanks to you, he wasn't even punished. You really are the friend everyone dreams of having. Anything else?
Aha! What is your relationship with Sieglinde?
Sieglinde appears to know you well, and to have a lot of respect for you.
We fought together. That brings people closer, you know that. But I can assure you that's all there is to it. Actually, up until now, I've fought by your side more often than I have hers.
Okay, ask him if he thinks he knows you.
And? Do you think you know me?
Well enough, I suppose. Whether it's from all the fighting or from the many years spent in your shadow, I know not. Anything else?
Okay, anything else? No, that is nothing new.
I must leave you.
So is that now on hold or is it finished? Seems to be finished, actually. At least for now. Okay, we have something new here. Ancient Tanlin. The ancient Tenant is the most powerful of all the Tenlans, and its cry strengthens the members of its group. Okay, and then we have the Albino Levolan. The Albino Levolan is the most dangerous of all and is extremely territorial. Jeez. It's better to avoid confronting it if possible because its bite is most often fatal. All over the puns. Okay. That is pretty good. So, what kind of... Well, that's really not that good. That is really not that good. Okay. If anything else, the officer's boots. She could wear them. Yeah, let's give that to Ciara. A little bit better. Oops. About her. Ooh, the old blackened rapier. Definitely better than what she had before. Okay. That's pretty nice. So now we have Petrus's companion quest. Seems like all companions have a quest. Very standard procedure from these types of games. Which I like. Always like companion quest, makes them a little more familiar to you. So let's pick up Petrus maybe. And see what his quest exactly is about. He was talking about pretty much digging up dirt on Cornelia. Was her name Cornelia? I don't know. Oh, here I can sleep. Interesting. Compose your team. Let's kick out... Oh, let's take Petrus and Kurt. Maybe. Let's talk to him again.
Have you considered my proposition?
Yes.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
That sounds good. Yeah, let's take Kurt with us. Search Connell's apartment. I mean, that is most likely in St. Matthias, yeah. Okay. Then, oh, I think I can travel from here, right? Yeah, can. So, let's go to St. Matthias again. This our day resident. Here we go. There we are. And I think this is actually where we will end it for today. As I mentioned earlier, not as long of a stream today because of my long day, but we will continue with GreedFall on Saturday and Sunday, so much more GreedFall to come. Don't worry about it, and I look forward to that.